Hey everybody, welcome back to The Spot on Ice. This week we've got a good one. There's 4 games. Actually, there's a decent amount of teams that have 4 games this week. Not as much as last week with American Thanksgiving and all, but let's start off. 4 games with 4 off nights. The Stars. If you're needing off nights, grab players from the Stars. Be one of your best options. If we move on, 4 games with 3 off nights, the Leafs. So there's a few players in there that are available that are probably ones that you'll want to add or stream during the week. Then we've got 4 games with 2 off nights, Jackets and Kraken. Their schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, with Friday and Sunday are the days. Then we got 4 games with 1 off night, Avs, Islanders, Jets. All of them have back-to-back Saturday, Sunday. So if you're looking for goalies, you might be able to get a backup to like sub in, get you an extra start or an extra win, whatever. So good luck with that. 2 games next week, Ducks, Kings, Lightning. If you got them, kind of sucks. If you can get rid of some of them, drop some, pick up some other players, you might have some wiggle room. So let's get into it. Top 5 forwards. I'm going to go with Voronikov right off the bat this week. Last 7 games played, 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. He's line 1, power play 1. He's playing with Monahan and Marchenko. They're killing it. They're putting in as many pucks as they're letting in the net, unfortunately. However, Monahan, he's a great center as well, so you can even look into getting him. He's still not super owned right now in ESPN leagues. And Marchenko as well. Left wing, right wing eligible. He's at 8 points in his last 7. And they've got decent shots. This week they're playing away all week. Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Winnipeg. So not necessarily the easiest trip, but if they keep scoring the way they are, you're bound to get points. And with Monahan's face-off wins, you're going to get face-off wins. So Voronikov, left wing, that's my number 1, as he's been fairly consistent as of late. Moving along, Marchment. If you haven't gotten him, like, he's still on the market. His percentage owned is not very, like, it's not up there where it should be for how many points he's been getting and how consistent he's been on that second line. So last 7 games played, 8 points. He's line 2, power play 2 with 4 games and 4 off nights this week. If you haven't grabbed him, get him. Nichushkin. So I noticed there's a lot of people that don't have him. I got him out of the draft, stashed him on IR so nobody else had him. I was a little concerned after the first few games, but he's starting to heat up. Last 7 games played, 6 points, so 3 goals, 3 assists, line 1, power play 1, penalty kill 2. He's got about average time on ice, 20 minutes a night. But yeah, like I said, he started slow, but he's picking up. He's playing with McKinnon, and he's on that top power play, and that power play is just dangerous, especially with how he plays. And like I said, he's only 46% rostered, and he's got decent shots. He's kind of got a bit of hits, not much, but that can maybe help you out if you are in the banger leagues. Next up, Celebrini. Don't ask me why he's only 64% owned. It doesn't make any sense. I drafted him. I thought this kid's going to be great this year, and so far he's super entertaining to watch. Last 8 games played, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Line 1, power play 1. Elite faceoffs, elite shots. Like, the fact that he's got the faceoffs he's got right now is just crazy. And he's even blocking shots. He's got the 2-way game going, so if you don't have him and he's still available, grab him now. Then we got Matthew Nyes. So, left wing, 21 games played this season. He's only had 8 goals, 4 assists for a total of 12 points. But Matthews is back. Nyes is also back from his injury, and they're on the top line with Willie Stiles. Line 1, power play 1. He's got great hits as well. And with 4 games and 3 off nights, it kind of seems like a no-brainer to hop on him. I saw that he had gotten a goal tonight already, and I think possibly an assist on an empty netter if I had seen. So you should be able to take a chance on him and have some luck. And yeah, don't hesitate. Just get him. Moving along, we got defense. Aaron Ekblad, last 8 games played, 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. I saw he scored tonight as well, too, or today. He's power play 1, penalty kill 1. Pretty great peripherals right now, and he's average time on ice, 25 minutes a night, 29% owned. Only 3 games this week. So if you need him, grab him, because the way Florida's scoring and how they're putting him out there, he seems like a great option for you to grab. Next up, we got Gostisbehere. Last 9 games played, 1 goal, 8 assists for a total of 9 points. He's on the power play, and he's got 7 power play points. He's not really getting a ton of ice. Like, he's got 19 minutes, which is pretty good, but he's not on the top 2 pairings. He's on the bottom pairing, but power play 1, he's not penalty killing. He's 60% owned. If you can jump on him while he's hot, great, because that Carolina power play is clicking right now, and if he keeps getting points, like, you got to hop on that while you can if you need the points. He's only got 3 games this week, so that's something to take into consideration. Next up, Riker Evans, last 7 games played, 0 goals, 5 assists, 5 points, power play 1, PK 1. Average time on ice, he's 21 minutes. He's top D-line pairing. He's 32% owned, and over the season, it's kind of been up and down with his peripherals, but his peripherals are not bad. He's getting hits, getting blocks, and he's got 4 games this week, so it's not the easiest week from what I had seen, but like, hop on him. He might get some points. Maybe Seattle will really kick it into gear and score some goals this week. Next up, Mayfield. Not necessarily the guy that's going to get you points. Average time on ice about 16 minutes, but he's got, in his last 8 games played, 16 hits, 20 blocks, which is pretty good for those stats. And he's only 2% owned, so if you need those stats to like get you over the top, definitely take a look into picking up him. And he's got 4 games this week, so that might help you secure those categories. Last, we got Gerard. Last 8 games played, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. Power play 2, penalty kill 2. Average time on ice, 19 minutes, 20% owned. He's been having success of late. He's had a great November. His peripherals aren't bad, so grab him for the 4 games he's got this week. Then let's go to honorable mentions. So I got Sharangovich here of the Calgary Flames. Center right wing eligibility. Last 7 games played, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. Shots 28, which is pretty high up there. Power play points, he's had 3. Line 2, power play 1. Penalty kill 2, so he's getting ice time. And it seems like he's picking up his play since coming back from injury, so definitely take a look at him. If you're a Flames fan, jump on him. Or if you just need more shots and the power play and stuff like that, it seems like he's in a good place to succeed right now and playing with passion. So next up, Lowry. He's got 4 games this week. He's only got 2 goals and 1 assist in the last 7 games played, but he's had 51 face-off wins. Hits are 14, so those aren't bad if you're trying to get those categories up there. Line 3, penalty kill 2. Jets have been struggling to win a bit as of late, but the schedule eases up a bit this week, so hopefully if you hop on him, he'll get you some more points, and maybe provide you some, maybe he'll start punching somebody in the face again, get some penalty PIMs up, so you can definitely look into him as an option. There's some other Jets out there that you could look at too. We've also got Neighbors, left wing, right wing eligibility. He's been quiet, however, with the new coach in place, the Blues are getting some wins, and he's definitely going to help you with hits. Shots aren't too bad as well with 18. Hits were 19. Line 1, power play 1. They seem like they're trying to make a a dash to win again. So definitely take a look at him if you're trying to get ahead with those hits. And hopefully he starts racking up the points as well, as I think he scored today as well too. Let's move on to goalies. We got Binnington, last 6 game starts, 3 wins, 1 shutout, goals against average 1.70, save percentage 93.5. This week he's at Winnipeg, Calgary, and Edmonton, so a little bit tougher schedule, but Binnington I know loves those games, so we'll see how that works. Like I said, with Neighbors, he's also on St. Louis, so new coach, and if he's trending in the right direction, he's putting up wins. He's getting great numbers, even if not winning. He's trying to make Team Canada and be like the number 1. So it looks like he's trying to put in his resume like, I'm ready this year. And he's only 50% owned. Joseph Woll, last 3 game starts, 2 wins, only 2 goals against, 2 shutouts. Goals against average is 0.74. Save percentage is 97.5%. This week they've got Chicago, Nashville, and then back-to-back with Washington at Pittsburgh. He's only 49% owned and seems to be getting more starts than Stolars, but they will have a back-to-back this week, so you might even be able to jump on Stolars if you want to. And Toronto's winning games, and like I said, with Matthews back, Nye's back, they've got a solid first line and second line, so they should start making some good wins and playing well in front of him. Then we got Lankinen next. Last 4 game starts, 3 wins, 1 shutout, goals against average 2.50, save percentage 91.4. Chicago, Nashville, they're at Minnesota, Columbus, and Tampa Bay at home. Getting most of the starts and winning games as Vancouver is chugging along, so use him till Demko gets back. It sounds like Demko's starting to get closer, so we'll see how that plays out. He's only 61% owned, and with Vancouver winning, you might as well hop on him. And then we got Merzlikins. Now, this one might be a funny pick that you might want to take with a grain of salt, but last 6 game starts, he's had 5 wins. Goals against average aren't so pretty. Neither is his save percentage with 3.12, and then save percentage of 0.888. This week they visit Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, and Winnipeg. So that is a tough schedule, but hopefully if you're needing wins, that's maybe the guy that you want to go to, because for whatever reason, Columbus is just outscoring everybody or just putting up tons of numbers and making the other team have to score. So hopefully they can start to bring in the defensive side and he can have some better numbers this coming week. But with the forward, you can definitely take a chance on that. Next up, Decord, last 5 game starts. He's won 3 of them, had 1 shutout, goals against average 2.27, save percentage 0.912. He's playing all road games, Carolina, New York Islanders, New Jersey, New York Rangers. He's still only 64% owned and with a chance to start 3 of 4 games this week. So there will be a split there. It's not the easiest schedule, especially going on the road. However, he has proven to start having better numbers. So any of these guys could be good options. Definitely take a look at them. And you know what? If you've got any questions or you want any help with suggestions of what to do in your fantasy, being a head-to-head league, that's what I run. Give me your comments, put them down below. I'll definitely respond, see if I can help you out, make your week a winning week. All right, enjoy.